Oh, all right. Whatever.
There you go.
What is this?
You know, I always laugh when I play against Zero Suits and they try and back throw flip kick me. I like laugh every time in my head. Like I am never getting hit by that ever again in my life.
Welcome to another edition of the Bad Inputs Presents Inside Smash. I don't know what I'm doing like an announcer. It's still kind of early in that day. I'm Toka Lurker. I'm here with your mother's favorite streamer.
CJ Ferg.
All right, so we just watched a little Smash video. Don't worry about it. We'll put it up before we can put it up before the start of the episode.
Yeah. I love Nairo.
A little flash thing.
I love Nairo so much. I love watching his stream because he tries to destroy people. Like that's his only goal is to destroy people.
He got number on the PGR, brought to you by Panda Global. So let's just get right into it.
Yeah,
I don't think the people care about how we're doing. Fine, by the way.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, fine.
Assholes.
Yeah, all you guys want to know if Zero is number 3 or not. Well, he's not, so fuck you.
Yeah, he's
so,
number 0.
Yeah.
I can't think of a good. I need a good catchphrase. If I eventually run into him in pools for some reason, I got to be like, "You've been deleted," or like,
Delete.
You're multiplied by nothing," or some shit like that. I can think of something for everyone else, but just for him, it's kind of hard to.
1 over you is undefined, so I'm number 1. So our thing is undefined. Our rivalry.
I will number 1, so you'll stay 0.
I know. I'm number 1, so you are 0.
It's like a kid named God, what's his name? You can't make fun of it.
Huh? A kid's name you can't make fun of? Oh, that's impossible.
Yeah, it's like
there's every name you can make fun
Adam.
of.
That's a name you can't really clown.
Hey, Adam, your apple tastes like shit.
What the hell does that even mean? No, put your hand down.
No,
He's putting his hand up for a high five.
Give me some skin,
that means
bro.
absolutely nothing.
Put some palm to palmness here.
You're trying to be a bully and you failed.
I was bullied. I'm terrible at being a bully.
So that means you take upon the shame of the kid that should have been bullied, and that's going to be you. Because you tried picking on someone you failed.
So I have all the bully guilt, but none of the satisfaction?
Exactly. You are therefore the playground bitch.
Yes! I've ascended!
Thank God. Remember recess? Thank God playgrounds aren't like recess. That would suck. But there's hierarchy in the playgrounds and the way school works, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
The key to the playground.
But the hierarchy usually was dependent on what grade you were in.
Yeah.
That helped. You automatically went up 1 tier in the hierarchy.
I didn't feel any damn different when I got to the 6th grade.
Oh, really?
I thought I would. Not really.
No.
I was always just tall and awkward, so 4th through 6th grade was pretty much the same shit. There's a hugging game. That was fun. Yeah, truth or dare was pretty much, I'll hug this girl. Hug that girl.
Oh.
I felt something funny in my chest. I think it was the boobs. Like, oh, okay. Let's get to
her back. Oh, I felt like boobs.
boobs, but chest. There's something freely on her back.
Oh, it's so good.
We said we're going to bring you the top 50 list.
No.
We're struggling because we have some inspiration. This podcast is brought to you by Jose Cuervo. Not really. You'll get you through any list brought to you by memers, schemers, and all those non-believers out there.
Oh, damn. Jose Cuervo.
Okay, so let's number 50.
That's just a pun. I don't know where that wasn't like linked to anything.
There's no video of this, so you have to swallow it. You have to gulp it, the alcohol, really loud, so they know.
Ugh. Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Ugh.
All right, let him have it. Let him have that news. That beautiful, beautiful news.
Oh, boy. Oh, Mr. R is 10th.
Yeah, I agree with it.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of the first one I feel like we should address.
No, let's just go. Let's start from the top.
You want to start from 50?
I agree with this list.
You agree with the entire list?
Yeah. So, because we haven't read it yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We just know the top 10. We just know for sure that Ally's first, Zero is second. Because Ally's the best player in the world.
Yeah, then PPU got 5th. I cannot believe that. That's insane.
Dude, and then Infiltration went in the Smash 4 scene.
I think the strangest thing of James Shen taking off his headset mid-set Street Fighter 5. It's Evo 2016. You guys should have been there. Walking up and kicking Zero off the stage and saying, I am the true champion. And Zero said, yes, this has been a facade that's been going on for 2 years. Chad's been playing behind the curtains.
While announcing Street Fighter.
And then everyone stands up, everyone starts clapping for some reason.
Oh, that's a great crouching hard kick right there. And he's just like...
Yeah, it's all right. So number 50.
Down throw, back air, banana, up smash. That would actually be the greatest ploy in fighting game history. I would love it if like they were all like cross connected.
It just sounds like a Redditor shit post on our Smash Bros.
It does. Yeah, it's like some weird fanfic where then it's like at the end and it's like, yeah, James Chen claims he's a champion of EVO 2017 over Zero. And then like 4 dudes have sex on stage for some reason. That's fan fiction.
Oof.
Yep.
Not mine.
Not mine either. Talk to dude. That's what I have from the Twitch streams that I've gotten. People have just thrown just eagerly because this is the thing is you know this too. Like people like to pick on me.
You can't go and look for it. You just have to write your own.
No, I don't want to look for it. They throw it at me. They chuck it at me.
Just write your own.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I will. No, it's fine. I'll do it. I'll make sure it's just between Dark Shad, Locust, and Trilla.
No,
that's my fantasy.
No, you don't. Now you're spoiling it. You have to keep it to yourself.
Oh no, it's just Ryu mains.
No. You're gonna spoil it.
I'm gonna DJ Jack. What do you want? I'll be the. You know what? I was gonna say a joke, and I'm not gonna say it.
Let's get these 50 new members into the Smash Bros. Fanfic.
All right.
To the ears of the people.
So number 50, we got Ned from the Midwest, Cloud. Number 49, we got Taheda, the only Lucas on the list from Japan, which is kind of interesting. He's literally the only Lucas that's going to be... I guess you could kind of put Pink Fresh there, because he kind of dual-mained him.
Nah, that doesn't count anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't count anymore?
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Bayo has definitely put him where he is now. And we got Kirihara, Japanese Rosa, number 48. And then MVD, Diddy. So that's interesting.
Should I be an asshole?
Sure. Be whatever hell you want to be. This is a podcast.
Let's talk about the people that matter.
That's what I was asking before the podcast.
No disrespect to anyone on the list, and also once again, we read through the methods that you can see on Panda Global's all the videos from 50 to 1. They put the methods down.
They have the whole thing.
And all the tournaments they based it off of, there are over 35 tier 2 tournaments, only 6 tier 1 tournaments. For them to go through everything like this is all claps. And there's all the praise because no one else in the Smash community is going to do this. That's why, just like the people who are listening right now, when we tune to the top 8, we understand.
Yeah.
There are some names you want to hear, and some names you probably will never hear again in 2017.
Probably.
We're going to focus on who's going to be the focal points of 2017 heading into Smash 4.
I agree with that. There's a lot of people. It's pretty debatable on this list though. There's a lot of people who can make it, but I would think there are definitely some that stand out more than others.
Exactly.
And the funny thing is a lot of them stand out a lot due to the character they play. Like, and it's not saying, and maybe they'll say this too. Maybe I think absolutely having the right character that fits your play style in a way makes it so the character carries you, but in the same sense you carry the character. It's a weird trade-off. But I would say probably the best place to start would maybe be, well, you want to go top 20?
Well, let's see.
There's a lot of people on here, man. I'm looking, and there's a lot of people who could easily take a tournament.
Like, you're already through 50 to 41. There are a lot of potent potables.
Potables?
They're on those lists. Like MVD. I know I hated to start the assholes thing there, but MVD definitely. I know he ranked 21 last year.
Yeah, he was noted as the second best Diddy. People were going between him and Zanotto at one point, and now I don't even think. And now obviously people don't even think he's top 50, like top 2 or 5 Diddy. Dyer beat him.
I don't think he's. I assume he's going to be a Genesis 4 happening this weekend, and
yeah, he will.
If not, then the first Tier 1 tournament is CEO 2016. Where does he have to rank?
For MVD to get back to 21 or just to rank up in general?
Just to come back into like
some sort of light?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he had a good run. What was it, at SmashCon? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he definitely still has the potential to be good. It's not that you could obviously see it, but I think as the Diddy meta got better and the meta overall got different from Smash, I think it was harder for him to adjust. In doubles, he's crazy though. Like in doubles, him and Esam, they're unbelievable. But obviously singles, he struggles. I think he would probably in CEO. I would think he has to make. You gotta make top 20. You gotta make top 20. In my opinion, there's because Zenoto's gonna be there, especially if you're going Diddy's. Like Zenoto's gonna be there and Zero's gonna be there. Maybe, definitely, obviously Zero's gonna be there. So like. If you want to go up as a Diddy main, I think that's important too. It's because there's so many Diddies kind of saturating this list that like you have to place really high as a Diddy amongst really good Diddies, and also take some names.
He's got to fight to get back to where he belongs.
Oh yeah,
that top 25.
Yeah, other people have really pushed it really far with Diddy, and he just can't seem to get there. I don't really know what his issue is.
Oof. All right. 46. That's so strange. Because both of these players, 46 is Rio, but both of these players, they had a great early 2016, late 2015.
They did. I mean? And Rio was the guy who pushed Ike to anywhere where he is, and that's, I mean, he pushed Ike basically from F to like C. Maybe, I mean, some might argue B, but I don't think so. I think C is the highest he goes.
He made a mid tier.
Oh yeah, but now obviously he's got Corrin.
Yeah,
and I don't know.
He's facing the ire that everyone else is of DLC.
It's interesting though because he's the only Corrin that made top 50.
That's true.
So Cosmos didn't even get there, and that's actually kind of surprising.
Yeah, he's renowned as one of the best Corrins. Maybe he couldn't make it to a lot of the tier ones.
And that's probably it. He's pretty young, so I would imagine it might be a little bit harder for him to travel on his own.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that we can that we have the tier 1 and tier 2 tournaments now.
Yeah, it's good to kind of know which one those are, to point that out. Like it makes their rankings better, but I think if you objectively watch, this is what makes it like these numbers sort of, as we were kind of talking about earlier, these numbers aren't really that representative. They're not, like, they are to an extent, but like, I mean, if the guy doesn't go to tournaments, but you can objectively look at his Corrin and say, that's the best Corrin I've seen, just for me personally, like, it's weird, you know? It's very weird how that shit works.
Yeah, exactly. And once again, I think he's gonna have to not do as well as MVD did. Yet, if he drops below top 50, I'd say 3 out of 6 tier 1 tournaments, I think he'll probably drop out of the PGR.
He could. I think Rio would easily. I think he needs to place a lot better.
Yeah.
I think he can push Corrin pretty far, but he's got. I don't know. I haven't. You know, the thing is I haven't caught a lot of Rio's gameplay lately. You know, he was featured a lot when he was Ike, and I think that was because of the novelty of Ike. And now that he hasn't really been placing that well, along with switching to a character that a lot of people ended up switching to.
Get it?
Let's switch to Corrin.
Smash switch.
Let's switch to a half a stage forward smash.
We're gonna add 4 more characters that make you want to blow your fucking head off. Are you guys ready for Banjo-Kazooie and ready for him to gimp you when you're halfway off stage? So
yes!
We're gonna give Kazooie like infinite jumps or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that's gonna be bad.
Yeah, you're gonna gimp to the sound of Bernie.
They're gonna put in a character everyone wants to just make him a piece of shit. Him or her.
Oh, I can see it.
Utter just horrible. Just trash machine.
That's gonna be the worst. Like Jigglypuff like shits all over this character.
It's gonna have a counter, multiple jumps, projectiles, and a hyper shield.
Oh my god, this is terrible. That's gonna be fucking. Oh, it's awful. Yeah, and then it'd be Banjo fucking Kazooie of all people. He just does the dumbest move. Banjo goes, uh-oh, and he kills you at like 40. Oh, the game would be great. I actually think I'm predicting it. 2 new characters. 2 new characters just to round out the 60.
We'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah, that's a whole other podcast. I think it's awesome. At least personally, I have to talk about this. Locust and Darkshad. So they after Rio, it was literally Locust and then Darkshad in their placings. And I think it was because of their notable wins and how well they were doing regionally, like within their own tournaments and tier 2 stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for them. I'm glad to see Ryu is at least making top 50.
What rankings did they get?
So Locust got 46th and Darkshad got 45th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So obviously not too high. And then Trella is 43rd. Or it was 42nd, maybe? Yeah, let me see. 50, 49,
yeah, Locust 45.
Oh, yeah.
44.
Yeah, it's 45th and 44th. I'm sorry.
Then Trello 42.
Yep. It's just Ryu just doesn't get a ton of representation, and it didn't help that Trella kind of... He really was absent from a lot of tournaments this year, especially after that loss to the Baby Bowser main Jade. After that, he kind of just dropped off the face of the earth, and then he left Panda Global, and like, just no representation.
I think one of these guys will remain relevant. These other two will drop off the PGR.
Oh, you think it's going to be Darkshad and
Trella?
I
I think we're going to see Darkshad and Trella fighting for who's going to be the number one Ryu.
Really?
I think then one of these two will move up to top 20.
So you're not a believer in Locust?
I don't know. I haven't seen much of him.
I would say watch it. Watch as Mr. R said. That's definitely. I would say that's a good indicator, but that's not the greatest indicator.
Yeah.
One set doesn't mean shit, in my opinion. It just doesn't. But
we've seen Darkshad and Trella prove themselves over again and over. Even Darkshad's a rookie. Apparently, I call him a rookie.
He's a rookie.
Well, I call him a rookie as in this is the first time everyone is exposed to him.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll put it as more like main event exposure.
Yeah.
As being a Ryu player and everyone not really know who you are necessarily.
That's true.
And just showing out.
Yeah.
And so now, I feel like we're going to see like a mirror match. I'm calling that Genesis between Trella and Darkshad.
Oh, that'd be
somehow,
so awesome.
some way, it's going to happen.
Ryu Dittos are so much fun.
They're going to run into each other, and that's going to happen again and again over the course of the year. We're going to see who's the best Ryu.
Oh, I like that prediction. I hope that comes to fruition. I'd love to watch some Smash/Street Fighter in that. Yeah, it'll be great. So then we have our first Sonic on the list. Yeah. Oh, so we have our first Sonic on the list. We got Raph, who really took some names this year. He did really well. A lot of Sonics on this list. I'd say we could probably kind of skip a little bit. Pug West got on there. We got False. Day. I think Day is an interesting one. Because, wow, Jesus, this mic is really overpowered.
Oh, you might have to push it forward.
That probably makes sense.
No, you still have to sit back.
Yeah. Just push this a little forward. All right. Day's placings were surprisingly high for his tier 1 tournaments.
He was 33rd?
He was down pretty far. Yeah, it was we got 42nd and then 41st, 40th, 39th, 38th. He's 38th. So it wasn't his placing wasn't bad, obviously, but like it was kind of weird. I just felt based on his placings that he kind of deserved something a little bit higher than that. Let me go check his placings real quick here. So you got 49th at CEO.
Yeah.
Got 13th at Evo. 17th at Super Smash Con. Didn't go to Big House or didn't place. That is a big one. So I can see why he dropped down a little bit. But then he got 25th at UGC and he got 25th at Zero Saga. And if as tier 1 tournaments, those are pretty high placings where there have been some Japanese players, which we won't spoil on this list, that have placed really well at their own Japanese tier 2 tournaments. I will give them credit.
Jackie Chan.
But they've gone to either no tier 1 tournaments or only Evo. And I just feel he got gypped a little bit, and he did beat Zero. And it's like, if you are going to put on here notable wins of Zero and make that something that concludes like your Smash factor that they put on here, I think he needs to be higher. I just think he needs to be higher. Put him 33rd.
The Smash factor thing looks like it's a not so much a telling of like their comeback factor or if they can do better or worse than their skill level currently is.
Yeah.
It looks like it's based on, I think, what Anti said earlier today, and a couple of people online as well. It's like their consistency of their peaks and how well they're doing at their highest of their highs, and if they can sustain that high that they have.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. So I feel like his Smash factor was like -8 or some shit like that.
It's yep.
Yeah.
-8. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty much. Not saying you're bad. Just they don't think he can do it again.
No. The panel believes that his numbers are not exactly representative of who he actually is as a player, which is interesting.
Yeah, because it looks like everyone's a lot more familiar with him than I am. It looks like he's pretty well known, like fighting game wise.
Yeah.
In Smash. So maybe he even harkens back to his Brawl days, to who he is as a player. But you know, the whole thing of when you get crept on by a character that you never seen before in a tournament. So I feel like this might be the thing with Lucario.
It's just a matchup thing.
Like, oh wow, we didn't know that he had all these possibilities, his capabilities. The sky's the limit. So now heading into 2017, this might be a combo of, can Day keep finding this tech and stay creative and using his aura to ways that no one ever, like they said in the video, like killing people at percents no one even imagined.
Yeah, like it's 60, 40, whatever it is.
Or will people catch on? I think that's the thing.
That's the question. And I feel I'm going to go out on a limb here and say no. I'm going to say no, they're not, because this character is just they as you said, it's still very, people know about it. I think people are aware Lucario is good, but I don't think people are really going to sit there and learn. Every person is going to sit there and learn the Lucario matchup when you've got characters like Cloud, like Sheik, like Mario, like Diddy, who have these tools that Lucario. It's not like Lucario doesn't have these tools, but Lucario has to work harder to make his tools the greatest that they can be. Where these other characters can literally just kind of chuck out a lot of moves, and it's like you have to learn how to play those characters and learn how to deal with their ridiculous frame data in their everlasting hitboxes, as opposed to a guy who might kill you at 60. But the thing with Lucario is the only way he's going to kill you at 60 is if he's at like 120, which that's kind of, maybe that's where the negative 8, as you said, it comes in, where it's he's going to maybe go on crazy runs because he can play Lucario better than everybody. But just like Lucario, you got to be at a certain percent to take those stocks so early. And you're risking your stock by being there, and you have to play neutral and spacing to the highest level you possibly can. So shouts out to Day for doing that.
And that's why he's the only Lucario on this list.
Absolutely. Like, you have to really work hard to do that.
Next up.
I would say, so it says Dyer. So Dyer really went far. He's a crazy aggressive Diddy.
Dyer.
I love the way he plays. But his neutral is really good. He's very patient at the same time. Oh, what was that?
Oh, it's a text.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's from Florida, right?
Yeah. He is from, no, wait. Actually, no, I think he's the Midwest.
Midwest?
I actually want to say he's the Midwest.
Do we have any besides Diddy? No, we don't really any Californian Diddies, huh?
No, I mean K9 plays Diddy.
That's true. That's true.
He plays Diddy, so it definitely counts. But I would say as like ranked Diddy, yeah, nobody's really there. It used to be 0, but now he's East Coast.
Okay, yeah, Dyer, MVG Dyer, region. Oh yeah, Florida.
Oh, it is Florida.
Ranked.
I thought he was. Maybe it was just because I saw Midwest Mayhem. The way they were talking about him was like he was a local. Anyway,
ranked 37th. With the Wall has some of the best Diddy antics in the business. Why are they making it sound like it's a cute thing? It's shit's annoying.
Antics.
Diddy antics, my arse.
They say cute in the. I'm still a little like, I'm okay with it now, but when they say cute in Smash, that was cute. I'm like, that was actually a really smart neutral game thing. I see what you're saying, but like,
it's cute. I fucking love it. I fucking love that term.
You love that term. It's so funny when I disagree.
I use it for everything. Like, like behind the back pass, and that was cute.
That's cute. Yeah. I think the definition of cute is it was smart, but it didn't really actually do anything. So it's like, it was cute.
Was that necessary?
Yeah. Or not even unnecessary, but it was like you tried to do something, but that situation made it so it didn't turn into anything. Yeah, like stuff like that. It's a proper definition.
Yeah, I get it more from just like watching basketball. You know,
that's cute.
We see people do unnecessary stuff all the time.
Oh my lord!
Well, or we just say it to be condescending.
Yep.
Oh, whoa, what? Sorry, do we just snitch on some commentators? What? Yeah, to be condescending about stuff. Like, oh, that was cute. Like, it's like, I can do that, but I definitely cannot make like 13 threes in the game. That's cute.
My favorite that's cute moment, and I put it up on one of these podcasts, was when Zenoda was edge guarding, was at the ledge, and he was against Kameme.
Yeah.
And he jumped up, and then he just did peanut pop gun on shield. And it was great. And Kameme just didn't do anything. He's like, what
the hell just happened?
Like, why would you do that?
Stop throwing peanuts at me!
I love. So this is. I'm just gonna give you insight into what I do. I love when I play Diddy against you guys. Yeah. I love just kind of throwing a peanut randomly and seeing what you guys do. Because
everything is random.
And I'll just go. Boop.
We don't know what the hell's going on with that character. Everything is random. Even getting ground down throw out there feels random.
Oh, have you seen E-Sam's pancaking video?
Yeah, it sounds disgusting, but it's not what you think it is.
Hey, nope.
So now, speaking of Diddy, number 36 is Neotono.
It's not gargantuan women porn.
I want people to use their imagination. I don't know much about Neotono. 13.
I mean, as far as him overall goes, I don't think I do either. Are you alright? Did you spill?
Yeah.
Oh,
keep it going.
All right. So Neotono, great Diddy. He played really well overall in a lot of Tier 2 tournaments. He played well. He's got 13th at CEO, 65th at EVO. This is the thing that's been universal is you'll see a lot of Japanese players that didn't go to a lot of Tier 1 tournaments, but they'll have gone to EVO and placed pretty well there. So 65th isn't amazing, but it's, top 100 at the biggest fighting game tournament ever.
Kicking ass.
Never bad. Yeah, exactly.
Kicking ass.
Jack it off! He's a very, very solid neutral game based Diddy, which a lot of I feel like again that's just kind of the Japanese style is very neutral game based, very defensive style. Wait for you to make a error and then capitalize on it. Neotono,
He's ranked 11th in Japan.
Yeah, he's from Kanto.
So he's top 20 there.
He's an attacking wall.
Barely top 40 here.
Oof.
That translates. I'm just gonna keep saying the reason that Japanese players sometimes rank lower in tournaments is that they get nervous on different soil. Same reasons why Americans sometimes don't do better in European tournaments or anywhere overseas.
Yeah.
Then again, don't think he's going to be around that much longer in PGR next year.
If he attends more tournaments, possibly. He did make third at Apex, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
he could be, and he's 11th in Japan overall. That's you got to be pretty good. So I feel like I'm inclined to agree with you. If he doesn't travel, if he travels, he could. But it seems like there's a lot of Diddies out there that are better than him, and there's a lot of people who know the Diddy matchup. So I could definitely see him dropping off. It's a possibility. That's the takeaway with good characters.
Number 35, everyone's favorite, Vinny.
Oh boy, he's an emotional fella.
He came out of retirement to turn up number 35. That's
pretty big.
Hey, job well done to you.
2015 was so good for him that I feel like him carrying that into the early part of 2016 until I think it was around spring when he retired, right? And probably I think coming back August something maybe very not a long break. It was something along those lines, maybe even shorter. He did well for himself. He still did. Let's see. Yeah, he still beat people like Mr. E, Scat, Pugwest, and Hyuga. And he got 9th at EVO. So,
top 10 there. That's no easy feat whatsoever.
Yeah, so I guess he unretired around EVO. Yeah, no, it really isn't. So he still is a threat no matter if he's playing or not. I think the only reason he got a lot lower this year was, he was 18th last year. Yeah. It was just because the lack of tournaments. So I actually expect him to come up this year.
That's always the same thing as Neotono, lack of tournaments. If he has his head on straight doing his thing the whole 2017, it's players like his Sheik that would be bumping everyone who's in the mid 45 to 50 off the list.
Oh yeah,
as more of those players will start showing up during the middle. Who knows who's going to pop out of Evo? We have Donkey Donk 15 might end up being a top 15 player
DK
in
Will.
PGR. Yeah. He might not even use Donkey Kong. He might just have a really stupid name. But who knows? He's going to pop up somewhere.
The one guy that seems to happen a lot in the Smash community. I met a lot of people with their names being like Peach is the best, and I'm like, oh, do you main Peach? And they're like, no, I main Bowser. And you're like, you main the dude who captures her? What? Whatever. But I expect him to come back up because there was a period where it was Mr. R0 and Vinny right there for best Sheiks. Void wasn't even in the conversation at some point. So, I could see him coming back at that point. But he does have to go through those same guys that have been consistent throughout the year. So, we'll see. He could easily drop off. But if he stays to what Vinny's used to doing, then maybe he'll He'll get there.
You want to just read through to 31?
Do we not want to talk about 34?
Oh no, he's fine. Okay, then tell him how do you feel about who's ranked number 34?
Shit that is a purely potential pick, man. And as Scar said, so Tyrant is number 34. Guy's amazing, man. And let's preface this. Really, he's the only Meta Knight on this list. So he absolutely, in terms of that, deserves to be on a top 50 list. However, based on his placings at tournaments, he placed really well at EVO. 25th at EVO, 13-0 Saga.
MK Leo?
Yeah, MK Leo. He mains MK Leo.
No, like Meta Knight.
What?
Doesn't he use Meta Knight anymore?
MK Leo?
Yeah.
I think he only busts him out maybe for like matchups or like if the guy like gets his Cloud and his Marth, then it's like bam, ha, here he is. But he's the only known like main who mains Meta Knight, mostly Meta Knight, and then somewhat another character who's on here. And he got picked for his potential because his X Factor is 6, and his X Factor, I believe, again, I don't feel like it's a very important number, but I think it's a potential. It's a potential number, and I think they rated him purely on his potential. He placed really well at 2 big tournaments. It's awesome, but not placing at CEO or SmashCon or Big House or UGC, if you've been to those, because the Japanese players that they didn't go, but they placed really well a lot of tier 2 tournaments. You didn't go to these, man, and I don't know how your 2 tier tournaments are. And look, you got decent finishes, but like, and you've taken some names. You 2-3-1 to Buzz.
He's 4th in Southern California.
That's awesome, and that's one of the hardest regions. But nobody else on the top PGR besides Larry, Lure, and Void, I mean, that's obvious, are on there. Nico's not on there. Like, Aardvark's not on there. Like, there's a lot of people. Elegant's not on there. And Elegant took some names this year. And it's like, I don't understand why you put a dude for potential. Like, look, MK Leo, fuck it, spoilers, he's top 10. Whoa, big surpriser. Yeah. But like, he beat Zero consistently. He beat a lot of really big top names consistently, where it's like, that's why he got there. Tyrant got a couple of sets, and he did really well at a couple of tournaments. I don't understand. Put him at 40, man. I have an issue with that. I'm sorry, I do. Like,
well, yeah, it's just your opinion.
Do. It is my opinion.
You're not like fraternizing the dude.
No, for sure.
Yeah, no, it's just.
I just don't get that one.
It's just opinion.
It is an opinion, and we said we're gonna have disagreements.
I get it because he's dropped. From his spot.
Where was he before?
22. Well, that's why I get it. Like, I don't think he's performing as well as he can.
True.
That's why I was like, I don't think this is a good thing for him. This sucks. He's not performing. He sucks right now. And that's basically what it is.
He's had a bad year.
I think he even said it himself, too, when he was doing like a post commentary somewhere. He's like, I'm just getting back into it, get my bearings. But I think that's pretty much right. Because it's at 37 through 30 on the PGR. Everyone you look at that list, you're like, yeah, that's about right.
I agree with Vinny because he just wasn't there.
Scat was like 23rd.
Well, Scat dropped because the minute the Kameme came on the scene, it was like, all right, this is top Mega Man. And Scat did drop off with his like obviously with his Mega Man, he just dropped off in general. I just find it weird that Day placed better. Like if you place Day with Tyrant, I'm chilling. I just find it weird, man. Like Day placed a lot better with a less consistent character.
Yeah, but I think he went to all the tier 1 tourneys, right?
Who, Tyrant did?
Day.
Yeah, he did, and that's again. I feel like that has to say something. I feel like just because you have the potential to place well, it's like you put these placings based on where you place at tier 1s, or you wouldn't feature them at the front. Like if you're a PGR, and this is the thing, is like I'm talking more to PGR than I am Tyrant here.
Okay,
is it's like if you're putting that number there, why are you ranking them there? I don't get, like, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't understand where the thought process comes in there.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know. That's on them, but it's showing how definitely hard it is to just center on a way to judge where people need to go as my microphone moves.
Oh yeah, it's
just like that.
It's hard.
I think that's why it's easier to just cushion it as they try to do with the X Factor.
Yeah.
Which of course, once again, I disagree with ranking systems in general. The same way I think video game reviews don't need numbers. Which I
don't think so either. You can say good, great, amazing, perfect game. You could probably say that, and that's just fine.
In the same way, I was like, yeah, this list is an insult for a lot of people.
It is.
They're definitely like dropping 20 fucking spots. 20 fucking spots.
Especially when they feel like you can see what I can do, sort of thing.
Yeah, he almost dropped. I'm doing my math wrong, but yeah, he's almost just out of their like top 50 to 40.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, I don't know. I can't complain with that.
No,
I was like, a lot of the names on the list. Even I don't know how many people heard of Fallen, and he ranked higher than
probably not a ton, but I mean,
no offense to him, but like.
No,
there's a lot of the names on this list. A lot of people don't even know.
I think Fallen would be known as the guy who dropped that crew battle to Peach, to the Japanese Peach.
A lot of the people on this list are more.
Oh no, wait, that was Rayquaza. I'm sorry, Fallen.
Well, see, a lot of the people on this list are more known for their moments. I think where they were, like in the tier 1, because once again, like we said, there is a shit ton of tier 2.
Oh yeah,
like, we counted. There's like I think an odd number. Hopefully not. And that's on the list, like either like 44 or 45 tier 2 tournaments.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And that's why like just missing 2 tier 1, it messes with the logistics of it.
It does a little bit.
They don't go through the pools. They don't go through all of that to get more wins, losses in their columns.
Yeah.
So once again, that's going to affect everyone else on this ranking system. So
that's true.
That's why it's kind of confusing where people are going to end up. But at the same time, it's logistics.
True. Yeah, they ran the numbers. Like I said, I feel like my biggest issue with it is like why put that at the forefront, and it's like, yeah, you did in the video. You said here's where you place it tier 2. That's great.
Yeah.
But why put? I feel like just put a graphic, man. Like make people understand visually that tier 2s are at least semi important, or literally right below how important tier 1s are, and make it more clear rather than put these people who don't place high tier 1s. And that's fine. Like Tyrant's still there. I think.
Well, actually, that was gonna be my opening topic for this.
What?
But I wanted to get through this rankings. Are there too many tier 2 tournaments? But let's get through this PGR.
That's an interesting topic. Yeah, I think what makes a tier 2 will be debatable as well, along with tier 3s and all that stuff.
Because this is all still evolving, of course. Thank God.
Yeah, that's true. The meta is just it's growing. So there's still a lot of room for people to improve.
So Colin is saying Tyrant sucks.
Oh yeah, he's worse. Meta Knight's worse.
You hear that, everyone?
Don't kill me. Oh, dude, I'm probably gonna play. We're probably gonna meet him at a tournament at some point. So I'm not gonna try to just start shit with him.
Yeah.
He would whoop my. Hey man, I'm just saying. Like this is the thing.
Subjective. Objective. So I always get the two confused.
This is definitely objective. We're trying to be as objective as we can here, guys. So don't, there might be a little bit of subjectivity here and there, maybe a little bit biased, but don't.
Yeah, we're being cop-jected.
We're being cop.
I can't tell the difference.
Cop-jected?
Objective, subjective.
Well, subjective is. I mean, yeah, subjective.
Which one's the gymnasts people that try looking at the skirts of the people and they're doing little tricks? The judges on his face. They're watching the judges.
What we're talking
the
about
judges
anymore.
are watching the ice skaters. They're just trying to see watching the little skirt go up because they're doing the tricks.
Well, how is this subjective?
I don't know. It's because they got to give them a score when they're done dancing. Doing a little dance on the ice.
Are you like subjecting? Like you talking about like subjecting, like bending to a will here?
No.
I don't know. What's the joke?
How do judges judge Olympic athletes, subjectively or objectively?
I feel like it would have to. I think it's naturally a combination. I think you can objectively go, that's a good move based on my knowledge of X amount of, or X sport or X event.
Yeah, but you know it's all based off how hot.
Oh, right up on that fucking. Oh, right up on them skirts.
How hot he or she is.
Oh yeah.
So unfortunately,
so they give a 10 based on bulge or shortness of skirt.
Yeah. So what we're saying, we're using this list off how hot these Smash 4 characters are.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That's why there's only one Lucario.
Well, why is
it? Gotta reach out to the furry audience.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, give Lucario a dick or a vagina or both.
He does have a wee wee. I'm not saying the P or D word. That's fucking inappropriate.
What? Penis a dick?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying wee.
Oh, sorry.
All right. It was. Let's just read off to the top 10.
So let's go. So we got Fallen 33rd, Dath 32nd, Awesome Robin Main, Scat 31st, dropped off a little bit, 6WX 30, dropped off possibly a little bit, still great. Sonic, Peach, Sam Sora 29th for Peach, only Peach on there, 28th Fatality, only Falcon on there, Sam 27th, only Pika on there, 26th Mewtwo King, kicked ass in a bunch of tier 2 tournaments, that's why he's there. Didn't do well at tier 1s. Earth, best pit, just period, 25th. 24th Pink Fresh, 3rd Bayo, used to be 1st. Rich Brown, crazy good year. Hyuga, Toon Link. Wadi.
I was like, we'll let them figure that out.
Yeah, I'm just not going to say a word about that. 21st Wadi, congrats. I'm happy for him. Took some big names this year. Captain Zach, crazy Bayonetta, also a good dancer. Ken, Sonic, possibly best Sonic in the world, debatable. 19th.
Ready to take a breather?
Oh no, I'm going. We're just going right now. We're going quick.
18th, Mr. E. 17th, Tweak.
Yeah, Cloud.
He was pretty much dropped only 2 spots from last year, so he's Mr. Consistent.
Yep. And he also just beat an entire, basically almost tier 2
don't talk about that.
Tournament.
We don't talk about that.
With Donkey Kong. I somewhat play Donkey Kong, so I'm proud.
I know you're a part of the Kong family. 16th, Zenodo. 15th, Mars. 14th, Renai. 13th, Salem. 12th, Komorikiri. 11th, Kameme. And 10th, Mr. R.
Ooh.
9th, Anti. Who's very happy about his position.
It was funny. He said he was going to throw a fit if he was below 8th, but he said that +1, he's cool with it.
Yeah, and easily, I don't know, coming out of, you know what, I'm just going to take this semi-seriously while I play Street Fighter to, yeah, I'm rocking this game right now.
Yep.
Is also just amazing.
That's pretty, yeah. So where was he before this? Was he not ranked?
First CEO, he was ranked 10th.
He's ranked 10th. So he went up one. So he went up 1 spot, but he was 10th. I remember watching that video, and I remember he was ranked 10th. Kind of the same way we talked about Tyrant. Mm-hmm. It was mostly potential. They were just like, the guy is taking names. Like, you got to look at him.
Yeah.
Which is true, but he's plays well at tournaments. Don't get me wrong. And he's also had he had a famous brawl scene, too.
8th, MK Leo.
Not surprising at all. Just
there was a story about the man from Mexico.
Well, so just the only reason he's there?
He whooped ass at a tournament. He said, "Show me Zero."
Show me Zero.
Didn't he say that? He said it himself.
Did he?
Last year. He's like, "Bring me Zero." That shit was insane.
So did he have like the 4 Spanish guitar thing? Show me Zero.
Like, bring me Zero. I was like, who's this?
Show me to him.
Who's this man that's just demanding to play Zero? And they're like, no, he's not a man.
Man
he's
is
like
subjective.
14,
yeah,
15 years old. I was like, what the hell?
He is a literal child who is figuring out puberty still while he's destroying grown men at Smash 4.
And Kitaro, shouts out. You're like the Don King of Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah, you are.
All hail. Take me under your wing if you hear this, please. Show me your ways.
Dude, I want Kitaro to be the catalyst for making it more like the Melee scene where it ends up being a story.
Internationally, he is.
He is.
Because he's going around and playing Smash and trying to be at tourneys almost anywhere on the map.
Yep.
And he's getting offers from a lot of people that'll house him. So we're going to see him everywhere promoting, streaming from God knows where.
And he's a shit talker, which is great.
Yeah, and also the fatherly type to his people.
The fatherly shit talker.
I don't know. That's all I see.
Kitaro's got like 3 sides, like the professional. Oh, hey, I'm Kitaro and I work at CLG, and then it's the no, fuck you, you go fucking outside, and then there's the I love MK Leo, he's my guy, he's my man.
Oh man,
yeah, it's so weird.
That's why he's Don King.
Yeah, you're right.
Love for one person only.
Oh,
Mike
great.
Tyson. 7th, Abadongo. I mean, let's talk about this first, actually. MK Leo.
Yeah.
Where do you think he'll end up January 2018? PGR. Second?
Calling it.
You're calling second place?
Not even close.
He's going to bump down. If you're saying second, I hope you know the repercussions of this.
A burping butterfly effect?
I am the time, and I'm time man.
Man is drunk.
Sorry, just woke up. Times are tough. I'm here to show you the wrongdoings of your ways of what you just said. If you say Leo's second on the PGR 2018,
Yep.
Larry Lurr will be third. Void will be probably top 15. And a lot of players will be bumped down.
Yep.
It would be a horrible chain reaction. You want to start this?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
No turning back?
Nope.
All right, fine.
Second.
I'm going to say he's going to stay where he is.
That's probably safe. That's probably a safe bet.
He'll stay top 10. But
Maybe it's this shit talking.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I believe in him. But everyone gets figured out.
It's true. Pretty much everybody gets solid at some point.
But
And he has.
I put a lot of money down on him damn well too. So you better keep performing the way he's performing. Someone's gonna be broke.
Dude, I would bet so much money on Kim Leo to just go top 5 the rest of the year.
What about number 7's Abadongo? Versus top 10, he's 9 and 11. Ooh, versus top 5, 3 and 9.
Now that's the thing that's very interesting. I think that's why I think 7's fine because he I think he beats people he's supposed to beat.
Yeah.
But he's not beating the people who he's not supposed to beat, and I feel like that's perfect for where he is, and he'll get there. I think the more he keeps playing these top players, he'll get better. To be honest, the fact that a lot of the top 5 players are as consistent as they are makes it the reason why some of these guys aren't top 5. That's just how crazy this game is in terms of like how interchangeable these guys all are. But the guys who did remain at the top 5, it's for a good reason, and that's pretty unbelievable. Yeah. So I think Abadongo, the only reason he's 7th is because he isn't consistently getting top 5. What are you searching for? Oh, okay.
Why isn't he consistently getting top 5?
Because he keeps losing 2 top 5 players. He's losing to Larry Lurr.
Ding.
Yeah, it's just what happens. He's losing to Larry Lurr. He's losing to Buzz. He's losing to Zero. He's losing to Ally. He's losing to Nairo. Like, if you can't beat those guys, you're going to be 7th. That's just what it is.
People to hear that because they have to pretty much understand. Oh God, that a lot of the reasons that people get negative, I don't know, X factors is because they don't clutch it out.
Nope.
When they really need to.
No.
That's why Mr. Void got 6th, unfortunately.
It's true. He's been Mr. 4th place, and when he really had an opportunity to take a set against somebody big, he would lose against guys. He's lost to Nairo like, 4 times in a row, almost like the same exact way. I mean, that's literally the epitome of somebody who is getting there, but he can't. They just can't beat the guys who consistently plays better than him.
And it's showing how many times he's getting to the top 10 because he's 9 and 18 versus top 10. That's a lot of sets.
Void is?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot of times of getting there.
That
and
is
then versus top 5, he's 6 and 13. Unfortunately, the X factor -5. So I think they're just saying he's going to stay stagnant. Also,
yeah,
he's going to be a top player.
So the reason here, finish your.
Will he take trophies?
I think he will. But the only reason I think he's going to take trophies is if he picks up a secondary.
Who should a secondary be?
I think if you're a top player, your first thought should be Cloud. Your first thought. But not that you should go with it, because if you don't like the character, don't play the character. But having the neutral game advantage that these characters do, or these players do, I'm sorry, not the characters, these players do, I think can make characters like Cloud, who has unbelievable tools, that much better. But Void is very technical with his needle cancels and with his movement, and I think he could make somebody like Mewtwo.
You think
really far.
God.
Mewtwo would go. He could go crazy. And I've seen him do combos. I've seen him do 0 deaths with Mewtwo.
Mm-hmm.
He can do it.
There's hidden characters people don't really bring out until they really have to.
Yep.
Like, apparently, half the people on this list have a Diddy Kong. That's what was kind of hilarious reading their individual things.
Everybody has at least in some way. And I feel like that's just because they've played so many Diddies.
Yeah.
It's just that why not learn the character?
Number 5, Larry Lurr, which we both say yes.
Yeah, I totally agree. No argument there.
Number 4, DeBuzz. Number 3, Nairo.
Yep.
Number 2, Ally. And number 1, Zero.
Yeah, top 5 went pretty much exactly I feel most people would expect.
Top versus top 10, Zero is 15 and 11 versus top 5, 9 and 5.
Oh my god. That's it right there.
He and Ally shared records for top 5. Yep. They're both 9-5 against opponents in top 5.
So Ally is really right there along with. So where's Nairo?
5-8 against top 5. 14-3 versus the top 10.
Now, so here's a question for that. I feel like this is actually a good topic because I feel like Ally and Zero is obviously they're just a back and forth thing. Any one of those guys could win a tournament at any point. Nairo did, for him, considering last year, drop off. He was 2, now he's 3rd. So he did have a noticeable drop off for a lot of people. Do you feel that this is because of Nairo or because he plays ZSS, who has a very, very one-dimensional based neutral game with an amazing punish game?
I feel like he got bored.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah, I feel like he got
You think
bored.
he's that good? Like, he could just fucking go number 1 if he was like nose to the grindstone.
Yeah. I think he got a little bored. You know, practice dropped off a bit.
Yep.
Dusted himself off. Got back up. Got kissed on the head by Shaq. I think, yeah, he's going to have a great 2017.
So do you think he could take over the number 1 spot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, now I could see. That would be awesome. He definitely has the potential. If you watch his streams, he absolutely does.
Yeah. He just has to go through a lot of bullshit.
He
A
does.
lot of bullshit. Now that's why I think he picked up. I almost said Donkey Kong, but Bowser.
This is the thing though. Is he's every character.
Unfortunately,
his stream is nuts, man. He every time I watch his stream and he plays a character, I find out something new about that character every time, and that's unbelievable. That he can just basically Iron Man his way through a stream every time, and I find something new, or everyone finds something new, which is maybe partially the fact that he's on 4 Glory, which for him is probably training mode, like. That's probably part of it, but the man plays every character. That's why his Bowser is so good. His Bowser has beat guys like Lord, God, what is his name? Lord
Kaka.
Is it Lord Wrath? Lord Kaka. I am Lord Kaka. Hear me, Kaka.
Yeah, he's beating dudes that you wouldn't think he would with the character, because everyone goes, ooh.
Oh yeah, because it's Nairo.
Yeah, let's see what this character. Oh my God, he just 2-stocked him. It's disturbing.
It really is.
That's why I want to end the show on this question. If we're going to start 2017 right, who's going to stand on top at this tournament that might not be at tier 2 or whatever? And actually, that's why I don't even count this. Let's jump ahead a few months. CEO 2017 is the first tier 1 tourney. Who's winning it?
That's really hard.
We all know Zero's winning Genesis. Let's fucking not kid ourselves.
Yeah, he's on a roll, man. I actually want Renai to take that, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna go out on a really big limb here. I'm gonna say Salem. I think it's due for a Bayonetta to win a tournament. I think it's due. Same thing for a Cloud. I think it's due for a Cloud and a Bayonetta to win a tier 1 tournament.
See, then you kind of took mine a bit.
Oh, I did?
Mewtwo King.
Oh!
CEO 2017.
He could.
First place, not only in Smash 4.
But Melee?
Melee.
Oh my God.
He's going to be holding 2 belts like Chris Jericho, baby. Undisputed champion, baby!
My favorite Chris Jericho gift that I've seen recently is I followed the Lakers Nation account, and every time somebody gets dunked on, like a Lakers account, he's like, you just made the list.
That's fucking beautiful.
I love it. That's my favorite gift of all time.
I just see a Cloud taking it, and for some reason carrying that win on the Melee. Hopefully.
That'd be nuts.
Winning also.
He just rides his high of just being on the top of the neutral game in both games.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
That would be literally unprecedented. And he was at one point the best Brawl player. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good old Meta Knight.
Oh my God. Sorry, now what made you fucking
laugh? It was like the world would burn.
It would.
The world would fucking burn.
People would be like, that's not fair, man.
Ban Mewtwo King.
Because it's true. I remember it now. I just remembered that at Gommel, I think it was Gommel. He like destroyed Zero.
Oh,
he like wrecked him like 3-0 or like 3-1.
Get on my level.
It was Gommel, yeah. Exactly, yeah.
I was like, what did he say?
Dude, he did some move which was like this. It was like a forward air, and he like carried him off stage, and he made the craziest down air read I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And he beat him, and I was like, what in the world? Like, he's a robot.
Maybe you can find that highlight. You can put in the top 10.
I'm going to.
Or
I'm going
top
to.
however many you decide to put.
I think I already know how I'm going to edit this.
But that's been the PGR rankings, the top 50 players throughout the year 2017. Get used to hearing these players' names a lot because they'll be referred to when they show up on stream, when they show up in tournaments. Mm-hmm. Now you know who you need
to. Somebody just plays their character.
That's true also. Yeah. So now you know who you need to know, and now you know who you need to get far. This has been Bad Inputs presents Inside Smash. You can find us on YouTube, youtube.com, search Bad Inputs. We do Let's Plays. They're technically Let's Plays. Don't worry, when you watch them, you understand what they are. Challenges, beat the shit out of each other inside and outside the game. Record plays and skits and shit like that. Yep. Spider-Man the play. It's a beautiful thing. You should watch it. With
Miles, what's his name? There's a new Spider-Man now.
Oh.
Miles, I can't remember his last name. Miles, like, Morian or something?
Oh, Jose Canseco. Yep. Colin, where can they find you?
Jose Canseco, no Spider-Man. Can't even fit into his own. I just imagine him, like, putting on the mask, and then it's just like, it just only covers his nose.
All those sweet roids.
You can find me at twitch.tv/CJFerg691, where I've been streaming a lot of Smash and Dark Souls 2 lately, if you're interested in that. Ooh. And you can go to Twitter and go at @theferg91, where I complain a lot about some video game stuff, some basketball stuff, some life stuff, some positive stuff too. I'm not just a complainer, I swear. And where can they find you?
You call complaining, other people call it their entertainment, which is sad.
140 characters of visceral anger.
You can find me shaving Barefoot's back at twitch.tv/Tokalurker.
I'm never going to fucking compete with shit like that. I tried to, like, I was like, I'm going to see if I can, like, seem like I'm this cool guy. And you're like, I'm shaving Barefoot's back. All right.
You can find me crying my own tears of sorrow, speedrunning Bloodborne at twitch.tv/Tokalurker. You can find me just being a robot at Twitter.
I realize on our Let's Plays, I am Aaron, you are Danny. Because you come up with the jokes, I'm the anger. I'm the anger, childish jokes. You're the actual jokes.
Yeah, but Danny's so much nicer. He has this positive outlook. I'm like, fuck old lady down the street. It'd be funnier if she tripped.
So you're the angry Danny and I'm the nice Aaron?
Something.
Is that what this is? Alright, whatever. We're not comparing. We're whatever we want to be.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, not really.
I'm
you just have to drink water if you feel the hunger.
I need to piss.
Alright. God. Till next year's list.
Bye-bye, Cosmos #1.
And next year, reveal it all at the same damn time. So people won't get mad on the weekend.
5. You know the script, Ricky. Oh no.
This man is actually a savage.
Wow, what is he doing?
Why is he playing Luigi like he's better than?
Wow,
no
what
way.
are you doing down there? Oh my God!
Oh my God! It really is Mega Gratis Mondays.
Oh my gosh!
4. And there's a nice, just enough charge in there just to put Scythe away. So a really clean second stock from Sir John. Yeah. Only 9% on him, and he's almost got that entire stock lead now.
I think Sir John is basically making a statement, and that statement is, I want you to pick Diddy Game 2. Yeah. I want your real stuff.
Oh! Welcome to top 8, Scythe.
Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
Jesus. That was
3. Yeah, let's put Tremendo Dude up. But we're going right into things. Starting off on Smashville.
We have a Fire and Dice Nico versus CLG's Void. Fresh from his top 8 victory at Genesis 4. Definitely feeling himself, and
oh, he was just outside of top 8. Oh my goodness!
That's
the double footstool!
The double footstool. He said he came here to have fun today.
And he looks like he's having some fun.
And when he said he came to have fun, I was like, so you're going to play Roy or are you going to...
2.
you're an amazing cloud player, it's like, man, anything could happen here.
Yeah, that damn move. Yes, that sword too.
Okay, there. Yeah, that's. Oh, we're not gonna do it just yet. But that's gonna be a free up air. You're not gonna have enough time to actually put that dare up. Seems very familiar. Seems very familiar, Bab. I didn't. Oh, I'm so tight. I didn't get to say it in time. I didn't get to say it before it actually happened. But I promised I was gonna say it. This situation seems very familiar, Bab. You know, we see Emilio.
If I had to call like a first seeded team, this has to be it. Okay. Leo's gonna try to charge up a little bit. Leon's gonna try to pressure, but yeah, Leo's just right out of there.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, dash attack. Let's get the stock, and now we have Yamway by himself, and he has to deal with
all
this. Why not? A B flow! Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, dude.
Swiss cheese, dude.
Oh man, Benny Hannes,
diced him up.
Thank you.
That's free grab.
By the way, approaching with an air like that is actually... Whoa! Don't look at me! My bad. Yeah. Just what I was about to say, dog. When you saw anti-jump forward and try to...